Hello everybody, welcome back. How we doing? Hello YouTube. Back in the Demon Souls. For last time, yeah. Didn't think I'd do it in 3. That's so quick. Don't need that anymore. But literally all we have left is 5-3. And then it's 1-3 and 1-4. But I have to do that because I am a human. And we don't mess up our world tendency. Alright, let's go clean this up. So this has probably one of the most interesting bosses in this game. Because you get to the end of the poisonous swamp area and you're like, oh man, what's it gonna be? What big monster is gonna be in here? I'm ready. Big tough thing, here we go. And you walk in there and you're greeted by this.
Go forth, Galvin. May you be unharmed.
That's it. So the whole boss fight.
Leave us, slayer of demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
So you walk in and she's just like, alright, hey, there's nothing here. We're just hanging out. Can you please go away? Because this is the shithole that they just throw everything into. And we're going to take a death here, showing this off. But if we come down into this area, they're essentially like discarded babies and children. They're in here, that beat you to death. Yeah. Also has another missable trophy. So she is the quote-unquote the boss. But she's not actually. Your boss fight is here on the left. That's this champion right here. So this dude is here literally just to block you. If you go past him, he's gonna try and chase you down. He'll always try and fight you. And he's just here to stop you from getting to her. That's his whole thing. So even if you run down there, oh yeah, it also counts as a swamp. He's just gonna come up and be like, hey, what are you doing? How do you kill him without killing him? There's a couple ways. If you're quick enough, you can run down there, and with a high enough damaging weapon, just beat the shit out of her. You can do it with something like Firestorm. I forget what the equivalent name is in this game, but there's a spell that's basically what that is. You can do it. A lot of people like to do it from basically just here. I know this is where I did it. I took a bow and arrow and was like down there, I think it was. Or you can follow this along past the crystal lizard. And do it from like here. And then you just pew, 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 pew. Out of the way. But the way we're going to do it, and the way to get the actual most dialogue out of this, I know you wouldn't think about being dialogue at a boss fight, is to just kill him. I see he's also gotten lost. Oh, there he is. He's down next to her. Yeah, it's like Bork's being a Bork. That's what it is. He's also immune to plague. But this dude has a big health. And miracles. That's Wrath of the Gods. I always forget how fucking wide that range is. Nah. Nah. Get back in. You should probably be back up here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Hey, can you take a swing? Oh! I didn't think I think he could go into the parry animation that fast. Alright, tip my hat to you with that one, sir. Good. Good. He's also kind of an idiot, because he keeps trying to, he'll keep trying to get back to here if you push it forward. It's on my back, the Marion Blade. So see, he's just like, and back in position, and there we go. So he also drops everything. And it's heavy as fuck. Why? Because it gives me more damage. I need to put away all of this. Don't need that anymore. So there's all of his armor. And his shield. And it's real heavy. It's also a male-specific armor. So I actually can't wear it. And the shield's not bad. Isn't it like real good against magic? Yeah, protects from all magic. That is a melee exclusive fight. Not main weapon? No, not main weapon. So now if you just walk up to her... I'm going to need to put this on. Right. So you can actually just walk up and talk to her.
You killed him, didn't you?
Sure did.
Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
So you get there and she's just like, I'm not going to fight you. Whatever, do what you want. And then just proceeds to die. Bring a sincere prayer and pure blood demon soul. And that's everything done except the Boltaria. I believe that's an extra casting slot, isn't it? Raises miracle power and cast. Oh.
Bravo. I can. Oh, thank you. As promised.
Remember, I'm not as versed in this game. Generates a poison cloud.
I am fully. I can still.
Alright, come up here. See Patroni.
No, don't mention it.
Don't need any of this garbage, pretty much.
Yep, I'm that good.
I'm a cool guy, that's right. You're going to buy my shit.
That was what he said.
Also, we're not going to need pretty much any of this anymore, so...
We are in debt.
So that's like the strongest armor in the game, pretty much. It's so heavy and strong, it actually makes your stamina come back slower. Yeah, this might not be a long strum, considering we're right there. If this isn't long, we're probably just gonna finish it, and I might do more Dead is West, or Dead of West. I can't remember what it's called properly. All right, in a wood. 2 to go. Hello, fat official. It starts to become a little for real in here as well. Puppers, puppers, puppers. Puppers. Didn't get jumped that far. You can probably see the trap from here, but just be aware. You're like, oh man, a shiny. And then I love its crap. Come on, friends, this way. They dodged our sick boulder trap. Yeah, so we need to go and open that shortcut. A lot of enemies in this area. Also, I can't remember where, but the Strava's here somewhere. Let's try nerd. Rock. Oh! It's a Imperial Assassin. Actually, I'll need that later, not now. Hi! There's no door that requires 3 or 4 full runs to open. It requires 10 coins, if I remember right. And they only come from being in dark or light tendency. And you can't get them all in one go. So it might be like, oh, this one only unlocks in New Game Plus 2, or things of the such. This is not a boss, by the way. The boss in this level is super obvious. Good thing fire stuns, huh? Oh. God, my health. Yeah, because like the sword is not needed for now; it's needed for bosses. Oh shit, she's over there. You one hit kill me. You fat fuck. So I'm not going to go through them because I can't remember all of them, but there's a whole bunch of things that have changed in the other worlds because we're in pure white. Like items spawning and such. That is a one-time trap as well. Like they all ignored me. I'm surprised that didn't stun him, honestly. Kicked the shit out of me. Like he's using the dual-handed weapon in the Surge. I'm still trying to find a good story breakdown for the second game. Because I just don't remember it at all. First one, I've got like 80% of the first one. Probably in my mind of, oh yeah, that area, then that area, you do this. By the way, it's designed like that so you can just run off. No trap this time, friend. I gotta go up there. You could. Yeah. Okay, let's come back to me. Just like, wait a minute. I forget how short the fucking lock on is in this game. Also, I was rewatching back the man-eaters fight from last time. I don't know what the fuck that thing was doing. Oh, I rolled very early. I think it got affected by the thief ring a whole bunch. And I just got like really confused. Doesn't get staggered on the kick. Oh! Son of a bitch. How did you possibly do that? Yeah, they'll heal. If you're not careful. Good work. You're like, that's a lot of blood. Those two parts of the same episode. Oh, you'd fix that easily, though. I think when you corrupted something. Come on. Come on. I usually like to bait at the 3-hit. So can you imagine not knowing about this, how this game works, and just going 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3? So you're level like 12 or 15 or whatever, and you're coming into this fucking area. I can't even lock onto them from this close. There you go. I think you can hear the fat official laughing. I wonder what dictates what, like, ones of those you see in the world. This longsword can carry you basically the entirety of the game. And you get it real early as well. There's a Strava.
Oh, Lord, hurry. They're almost upon me.
My God, man, how many people did you bring? He's real tough, though. That being said, he's gotta be a fucking idiot right now. Don't hit him. Hit me. He came so close to dying. He's being a dumbass. Look at his hat. I can't believe you just got yourself killed.
You saved my life. This is the third time. I am truly indebted.
So his story would have ended there if he died.
Now I must go.
But if you want that particular type of weapon, that's where you get that from. I'll save you, flagpole. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh. I'd like to have his sword. Well, you might get your wish. Cheers, a good grass to you. We're also going to try and do this fight honest. Coming up. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, is you can do a quest line in the game to essentially go in free. It's basically Onion Knight, you know. Not him, but the equivalency of. And that dude is quite strong. Like, he's so strong, he probably beat the boss on his own. So we're gonna not do that. Also, that is 3 Red Eye Knights up there. Just hanging out next to a fat official. This is what's gonna stop you every time from getting to the boss door. So you can see, the boss door is actually behind them up the top of the stairs. Halberds and DS1, are they strength attacks? They're both, if I remember correctly. They're quality. I think it's more towards strength, though, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm just not going to deal with that. What's the scythe? Dex. This dude is for real. He's also got probably the best looking armor in the entire game. How very Artorias of you. Ooh, it's quick. At least we have our run back though. So every time I'm gonna have to run up all the way through these stairs, go through the two halibut guys, past all those gentlemen trying to stab me. Past Mr. I nearly died. Because he's gonna do 70-ish, maybe. 70, 80% of my health every time. Oh! You have that ability, great. One says be a sorcerer, one says be a pyro. Pyro is for level 1. Because you can become real strong in DS1 on level 1. If you watch that playthrough, right, you can be like, oh yes. Oh, you can be a sorcerer if you want. If you're a bitch. I'm forced to play one in this game, because it's the only person that starts at level 1. Huh. Good to see they have the insta-kill move that the guys in what is essentially Blighttown has. Fuck you. Alright. This is very... was it Lorien Castle, was it? Can't remember the name of the final area in 3. Why didn't I roll? Why am I not rolling? The fuck was that? I was literally pressing circle. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I'm like, yeah, roll, okay. Get ready, here comes that. Roll, okay. And she's just staring at him like a dumbass. Ow. Do you think invading / joining is still plausible? For what? DS1? I mean, if there's plenty of people still playing it. I'll see you in the next level, yeah? Ah, you fuck. I need to do all that stuff to level Covenants, so you can do all of that offline. Online just makes it faster. Same thing with DS3. You can beat the entirety of DS3 offline. There's certain enemies that drop the item that you can use to level up. I remember because I had to do it, partially. Hey man. Oh, that is not a lot of damage against you, is it? Oof. So I actually can flinch him with enough hits. looks like an actual fight. You can make this an actual fight. His summon that he has, quote unquote, like the person you can summon into this fight, makes it a fucking joke. Even though our sword are very strong. And it's not even max level, because I'm not going to get farm chunks for it. But that's Penetrator. Hey man, you're cool. So that door that requires like 10 special coins, it unlocks his armor set. No matters easy for me, it's me. It's not many things that are overly difficult. Except those fucking cats there, guys are bullshit. Gimme. Thank you. Alright. Is that door required? No, that door is entirely optional.
Yep, I'm that good.
It's just, do you want mad drip and looking like the Penetrator? Guess what? Did you order McDonald's again? Wreck? Yum yum. McDonald's. Yum yum. Oh, what's that? Oh no, I tripped. Oh. Just almost land on the Maiden in Black. Hey girl. It's like, oh. Silk Song trophy got dropped like 12 hours ago. Ooh. Get that platinum. Hey, look at that. I got entirely white Waltons. King's Tower. Archstone for the Penetrator Demon. King's Tower, once a symbol of Boletaria, stands ravaged by the claw marks of drakes, while silver-haired old King Alant sits on its crumbling throne, witness to its desolation. So I was talking to when I was playing this last time about a dragon sitting there watching you. That's in this area. And I'm going to have to run past that motherfucker every time I want to fight him. We're coming up against probably the hardest boss fight in the entire game as well. We've had some tough ones, yeah. But this dude, this is the dude. Also, these three are quite tough. So the one in the back is basically Tower Knight. There's crystals, it doesn't really matter. It's the classic trap of one tank, one warrior, and like one mage. The nice thing is, we're wearing the Thief Ring. Oh, one hit kill. So their detection is not good. Which is why I was going, to try and draw out just the one. All these assholes come back every time. From what I remember, they're a one and done. Also, yes, I like to think that the crossbowmen went, yeah, should we post up on the dragon to make ourselves look cool? Yeah, let's do it. I should do trophy guides for peers then. No, I do them for YouTube. We have a whole playlist of them. I could just... Oh, I only have stabs at one hit kill. Fuck you, pillar. Yeah. Damage. Bye-bye. Gee, I wonder what that is. Don't ask me why he has it. Yeah, that's a quality weapon, by the way, that thing. Hey girl, can I... You're not gonna follow me, are you? You're gonna be a bitch about it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, dude. Welcome to Havel of this game. Oh, that was such a quick switch off! Bang, and here's my sword. Like, oh, holy shit. Have you got, like, snakes set up? Knife. Gun. Knife gun. Yeah, they are a one and done. Save and come back. I might be able to. I pulled in, but I didn't pull that. That dragon deserved better. This is the power of the thief ring, by the way. You shoot it once, get back, and then just like, oh, what was it? We actually saw the effects earlier in the game. Do you remember the prison in Tower Latria? We walked up the stairs and that person just appeared in front of us. That's what it's like. So like, shoot back at me, and then if we get far enough away, de-aggros. Why do you think this ring doesn't exist in any of the other games? Bye-bye. As for you... Oh, yeah. So be careful. You know what he's holding? He's holding the scraping spear. Which, for those that don't remember, or those that don't know what that is, that breaks the shit out of your equipment. So I'm actually thankful that he killed me in one hit. What have you got, little one? Oh, she drops like a bow as well. I didn't pick it up. Man, this dude's confused. It's a one hit by default. Okay, Jesus. Which trophy did you get out of the way in Skyrim? I found that such a drag towards the end. Going through the thing with the freaking like Cthulhu guys. I don't know if that was just me or not. Like I said, vampire. Oh. Why am I healing? If he touches me, I die anyway. Yep, still over to this. That shield don't give a fuck. Yeah, look how long it took to blow him open. Oh, good thing I have 99 spice, huh? So as well, if you back up out of his range, you already guess what happens. It's like, oh, guess he's gone. Now, is he going to detect me? Okay, he is. I was going to say, that would be really funny if I just backstabbed him. We're just going to finish up like this, because I don't want to get near this dude. I don't want you to break my shit, sir. He drops the shield, I believe. Yeah, but it's really heavy. It's like literally Tower Knight's shield. I think it is. Mm-hmm. Can we get a look at that? There it is. Colossal Shield. Used by Tower Knight, one of Baltaria's greatest heroes. Said to ward off all forms of malice. Very heavy and nearly impossible to handle. The biggest shield to ever exist. 30 strength. Yeah, let's go. I mean, considering both the other Witcher DLCs had trophies, I'm guessing the new one probably will as well. Can you imagine? They're like, hey guys, listen. Us here at CD Projekt Red have made a new DLC for The Witcher. We hope you enjoy it. And then it's Geralt going like, Siri, check out this thing I found. And it's that horse jump minigame from Cyberpunk. Go, Roach, go. I fucking hated that card game, by the way. Oh, what's up, dude? So this is the only 4 stage in the entire game because it's basically the end. And yes, it's an actual stage. Where the other ones are just like, hey, here's the Archstone and here's the fight. No, this one is, yeah, you gotta get to that dude. So he's up in like the tower, basically watching all of this happen. I pointed it out in episode, I think it's episode 1 or 2, I can't remember which one. Obviously there's only been 2 episodes of this. But I was going through, like, okay, that's Area 1 of Baltaria, that's Area 2. And if you look all the way in the background, you can see the tower that he's in. Of course, they're stronger, because it's its own zone. That's the tower there. And here's the dragon I was talking about. This is going to be real interesting to do at level 1. Because you can guess what that thing does. And it'll do that forever. That's why we backstabbed him, by the way. Because it gives you iframes. Every time I die, I gotta do that. Every time. The great part is, as well, it's not just there. Yeah, this thing also moves. I believe you get a shortcut. Don't you? On one on this side. That's the standard Boltaria stuff. Then you would take this left, so you'd run all the way up through here. And that's your shortcut to get here. So we need to get past this thing. And into that door. Up the top, basically. Let's see if we can show this off once without me dying. Because it has a very set path. Because it's not just like left to right, it also does it kind of up the stairs. So if you just go, you can make it. Okay. The fire's a lot more, like, easier to tell where it's actually hitting you in this game as well. Fortune. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above.
Yeah, I bet you didn't notice him, huh?
Oh, well, something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons.
She's like, Dad, why are you being such a fucking weirdo?
But it seems it was all in vain.
But it's not his dad.
Please, kill my father. In his depraved
His first line. Yeah, he's up there, or at least something like him is.
This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum.
There's a cool guy in there.
Inside the mausoleum lies father's sword, the demon brand, twin of soul brand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
Yeah, and then he just dies. So if you meet him the first time, and you're like, man, I don't want to save him and all that shit, I don't care. You can just kill him and get that. The only reason you do that questline with him is for the chunk, essentially. Shiny yum yum. This is gonna be a real interesting fight. Oh yeah, so he dies, and then like immediately invades you. What an asshole. This is for you. Thank you. And that's where that comes from. A gold sword with an intricate design. Its physical attack is negligible, is fortified with arcane force, protect its wielder from magic attacks. Didn't really though, did it? Its weapon's Great Hero Legend, also wielding a matching rune shield. Protecting from magic. Not really. Time for rolling. 100%. 100%. I'm probably going to lose to this dude. Because while this is not the final boss, it is basically the final boss. There's actually one more after this guy. But it's your victory lap. By the way, we will go to the mausoleum. I'll show that off later. Because there's a sick badass in there. Hey, remember, every time I die, I gotta do this. So this, on his shitty little throne, we have old King Alant. And he's just been watching this the entire time. That's one of the twin swords as well. Does this still work? If I remember right, you could cheese him by, like, poisoning him. Yeah, so you would essentially cast poison on him right now. Because you can't see me, right? Because of the thief ring. And I just reset this over and over. I assume he's going to kill me in one hit. He's also got a lot of AoE attacks. And a lot of attacks that send out... It's basically a shockwave. Dude, my damage is ass. Oh, it's not worth a kill. So by the way, I was doing 92 before. But now that my health is shit, essentially. We can hopefully get him to reset. No. Ah! It like, what is it, quadruples in damage? I just want to see if we can get him to reset there to get a clean show off of it. What is it, 288? 266. Yeah, that'll go up to... What the fuck is it? It's like 680. So if we get shot... Ooh, I need... Take that off. Heal up. I get shot once. There we go. So it's what, 266 before? Yeah, it's 638. Of course, the risk is like, did he touch you in any way? You're gonna die. Also, there's nothing over here except this. Also, gee, I wonder who this is. Hmm. Hmm. You can obviously see how much damage that does. That's fucked high. Who is it? Who else have we seen that looks like that? Someone kill. Oh, so now we'll get a better show off, obviously, because they have, because we're going to enter the fight cleanly again. Ooh, if we're quick. We don't have we won't have the stamina. Yeah, the original version of that, I remember it going like left, right, left. Next time I'm back in the Nexus, I'll be like, yeah, I wonder who that is, huh? At least they're kind enough to reset the fucking thing for you every time. But every time I lose, we have to watch this animation. Also, once this guy dies, like, we're done, basically. Then we have to make a couple stop-offs for, like, this guy's a cool guy, here's the end of the game. You can murder everybody if you want after that for the unique drops. Looks like I'm wearing glasses. Alright. So let him reset. And let's see how much damage we do to him. Alright, he's gonna turn around, get confused. Oh my god! Ah! Bad roll. Something else we can talk about, because it's... I would show off, but it's not something that's going to affect me at all. That blue attack that he did, that is a command grab that he has. Oh, I can't have two hit me at once. If that lands, and you have, say, a leveled character, that removes a random level from you. So you go in there and you're like, man, I've got 100 in every stat. What's he gonna do to me? Guess what? They have 99 and something. But at the same time, it's like, I'm level 1, so he's not gonna be able to... You son of a bitch, you blocked that. He's not really gonna be able to show it off properly. It would just kill me. You saw that tasty, tasty damage, though. That's what we're after. So if you want to play the ultimate risk-reward game inside this game, what you do is you have this sword on your back and the clever rat's ring on. Because the Clever Rat's ring is like 30% extra damage, I think it says. Or is it, no, it's under 30% health. Can't remember what the exact one is. But I know for a fact the Marion one is 60%. And you would put on whatever weapon you particularly want to wield. And then just go bonk to everything. I couldn't imagine how strong it would be if you did this setup and you had on a max level DPS. Because I'm going to kill him in what? 7 swings? The other thing is, just can't be hit. Attack power rises. I don't know if you have exact percentages on that one for you. But that's why I carried the sword there. I remember the sword was really good, but I couldn't remember what it was for properly. Like in the start of the game, I remember that dagger was really good. And it is when you apply status effects to it. Can I swing 3 times like that? There is, but there's a gap between it. Okay. I don't think he could be backstabbed. He's too big. Gets all the way to the end. Oh, I guess nobody entered my room. Oh, he came out of that so quickly. Look at his health, oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's 7 hits. He's gonna die. You can imagine, of course, as well, that dude would be a lot harder if you're not running this particular setup. Because it is a low bullshit, I just have the ability to one-hit people. I think even if I had full stamina, I might not make it up there. I need that big stamina. This fucking elevator ride every time. By the way, I don't think I have the stats to even wield the fucking thing that's in the mausoleum. Which is why we're doing this now. What's that need? 18 magic. Right, let's see. course, the only issue with doing it this way is like, man, you gotta to make sure you land your hits. Why is it sometimes not reacting? I pressed circle, and she just didn't do anything. Oh, I need to take that off. Because being shot once is precisely enough to bring it down to where I need to be. Please, please don't attack me, please. Oh! Good try. That's a good note. Flashback to the two dragons in front of the Lothric castle. The black and white one, they have the parasites. That's gonna be fun when we get there. I'm still trying to decide if we do 3 or blood for the next one. And then what the fuck I'm gonna do with Sekiro. Come! Sekiro. Hesitation is defeat. God, every time the fucking sitting through this shit. Yeah, I have to, it's part of the rule. Get every one of these I do. Every challenge on this. I gotta try and do all bosses. And so far, we've had honesty in all of our runs. Meaning no summons. To be fair, I don't even think I could summon people. Because, like, you have to find people around your level. I should have rolled left. And of course, like, you're not gonna get to the, you know, orphan and go, oh boy, I could sure use a player. Because no one's gonna exist. There's real specific parameters about, like, okay, is that person this, 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 and this? Like, the easiest way to explain it basically is how DS2 did it, where here's your soul memory, you get a person within, like, this far of a range, being, what, 10, 20 levels at most. That way that person's not going to come in and break the game completely. You fuck, he actually blocked that. And then, you're not going to have someone who's just like, oh, I started the game. Whoopee, let's go. I think we did try summoning once with like the cats in 2, but then obviously we died, and I was like, it doesn't feel right. I know I could beat this solo, and then of course we did. Being that magical stream where we beat all 3 at 1. You fucker! He keeps blocking this. He's got a chance for that to happen. Otherwise, he'll be like, oh, I'll go into this attack, this, you know. Wait, you got me directly in the face. Because who's it been? I think it's been Flame Lurker in this one so far. This fucker might be a contender though. That's been the most annoying. 100% it was the stupid cats. In 2. There you go. 1, I would say... I think I would say Calamy over Manus. Because they both can be quite shitty, but Manus has at least something to aid you in it. In terms of you have the... Oh! You have the pendant. Whereas Calamy, it's just like, you're gonna learn this or you're gonna die. I guess I will have to do Chalice then, yes. We're probably just gonna use... That's if I do that next. But I'm probably just gonna use the sword cleaver we start with. Then again, a lot of Bloodborne weapons don't really require like any leveling to them, do they? From what I remember. There's a couple that like, oh, you need like 18 blood tinge for the gun, if I remember right. But even the stuff you start with is solid. Of course, there's exceptional weapons as well, like the Whirligig, but the Whirligig, yeah, you'd need to level to actually be able to use. Who'd be really annoying in 3 in the base game? I'm trying to even remember boss fights in base DS3. Vort won't be that bad. Keep going forward. Who else? There's the tree. The tree's not that bad. The stand user might be interesting when we get there. Roll left. Remember, not right. Yeah, but is he in the base game, board? Turn around, you fuck! Ooh. Okay, I was just out of range. Really? Again? Wanker. Oh, he's being weird. Three is a risk. Because it does do big damage, but it leaves me with no stamina. Yeah, I need that 1 second. Ah. I'm using light attacks as well, because I have to stand still to do that, and that seems so slow compared to... So it's going to take like 8, I think, instead of 7. There you go. As I get back to trying to think of Dark Souls 3 bosses. Who was in there? Great Crystal Sage, that shouldn't be too bad. Dancer, maybe a little bit. Because the spin can be annoying. If you space it alright, then you should be good. Oh! What? Where'd you come from? Do we just run past this asshole every time? Weird. Prince? Prince has a lot of telegraphed moves, though. You fucking wanker. Oh god, you're nameless. You'd have to be perfect, probably. By the way, that's why I got weirded out when I got double shot there. Because usually you walk up, that dude shoots and nothing comes out of his crossbow. So understand. Oh, is it the thief ring? Is that why he never comes out? Because he can't detect me? Nah, Solace Ender shouldn't be too bad. He's also got, yet again, a lot of big telegraph. Okay, no, he's just there. A lot of telegraphs to his moves. And in the end, it's just fighting Gwyn. What you watched me do in the first one. Watch me say that now and then get shit on when I get there eventually. Right now I'm having a time with fucking Alant. See how close that was behind me? Yeah. That's why I wait. Nothing came out though. You just look like, oh fuck, I forgot to load it. Like the one where you take the first flame, is that what you mean? You didn't know about that ending? That dude's drunk. My crossbow doesn't work. George, what you doing to my crossbow? This fucking run back to get to this twat every time. And the step in the vacuum. Well, the game has 3 endings. One's the default, which is I link the first flame. One is like, you put the flame out, basically. Let it become an Agent Dark. Then the last one being, you take the first flame. So why, where is this? Because he's still on his animation of going left to right. When we're running under him, so we can't quickly change it. That's why I remembered it being so much closer, because it does. wait a minute. Doesn't one of these affect this? I swear there's a ring you can put on that affects that shit. You know what? It might be from actually using the weapon. Oh, I'm dumb. I accidentally just hit square, so it's... Alright, I guess we'll have an enormous fight with them this time then. Look at the damage difference though, we gotta do this. I pressed circle, why doesn't she roll sometimes? So fucking weird. Just real quick, does that affect my roll? No. Yeah, I can't believe I did that, what a dumb. That's like tip of the spears. Don't think it's gonna help, but we'll see. No, because it, yeah. Can't believe I just walked in there and fucking pressed square. He also managed the side ones out of his sword track you. But the tippy tap is a... Not a great time for this pop-up, but alright, I'll come and get you. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Alright. Back to it. That guy's invisible broken crossbow. So in a perfect world, right, we get the 3 hits off. We back up. He tries to... Like, he takes a swing and misses. He then comes in for the lunge. We roll to the side, hit him 3 more times. He then goes into the, like, massive AoE. Into the lunge, roll it again, and then dies. That would be, like, the perfect rotation. Up we go again with this fucking elevator. Alright, back intro again. I'm kind of curious as well if the poison thing still works. We might go and get that and see if we still affect the later. It comes out so quickly, some of these. Alright, fuck it, I'm dead. Go get it now. Hey, Bork, who does that corpse look like? Accepted.
Bravo. Thank you. Let me. I am.
Give me your demon self. I will teach you magic.
I am.
Oh, sorry. Can I equip the fucking thing?
Promise.
And poison. Dude, if this still works. None of us are technically alive in the Nexus. We're basically trapped in the void. Oh, if this still works, this is gonna be the dumbest shit. Sorry about that. Riki came in to talk to me. You wanna... Oh, right, thief ring. Now his fucking crossbow works? Weird. It's only on, like, the run-up it doesn't work. Ugh, fuck out of the way. So some of the times, he just falls off the edge. That assassin. And that's why we don't see him, because he's just gone whee down the tower. Ah, if this works, it's gonna be the dumbest. So basically, you let the same thing happen, but you would cast that on him from essentially behind the wall, and just sit there. And because I have a billion spice, so he shouldn't see me. Because of the thief ring, right? Then... Alright. We gotta get close enough where it actually affects him. So if you look at his health, and if you don't want to fight him, you could just sit here and do this. And we're essentially at no risk at all with him turning around. The only thing is you have to make sure you have enough spice to cast the spell. If we just leave it, I think it does, what? Is he like 500? The hype is gameplay, yeah, I know. Is it great? Still works. Because you can do this in the original as well. Because you just sit there and be like, huh? Oh, sorry, I thought I saw someone. Guess I'll just look at this rubble. He won't move. At all. And then when he gets down to like 40%-ish, we can just walk up and stab him to death. Oh, it does more than 5. What does it do? I don't remember how much damage it does. But this is my tip to you. Yeah, if you're having trouble with old King Alan, just poison him. Because it's a spell that requires very little into it. Poison. Only costs 15 magic. And 1 slot. How much does it do? I thought it was 500. But apparently it's way more than that. Yum, 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 yum. What is it, 1,000? Now I'm just super curious. Obviously, if you have a strong poison, this works faster. Oh, it's 900. So that's really good. And then just reset it when it runs out. So that's probably 3-ish times I'm going to have to do that. And then we'll just walk up and go with our knife. The Hypers gameplay. Because this dude was an asshole when I played this originally. Because you get here right after you've gone through all the bullshit, and just like, oh, that was really difficult. Of course, he's hard as fuck. Because this was the first one of these that ever came out. And then he's over there doing massive AoEs and sending wind attacks at you like he's Avatar. And eating all your souls levels. But good to know, it still works. And you know, yeah, it's not the most exciting process to watch happen, but is a guaranteed win. There's the same thing in the original game for Flame Lurker, but it wasn't poison. It was you could shoot him out. I believe you could shoot him outside of his boss arena with a bow, like through the wall, if he stood in a particular direction. Take the instance, I guess you could say. But then again, what's a Souls game without a little bit of cheese? Delicious, tasty cheese. One more of those. Should probably be enough, yeah, and I can just stab him to death. So the sword as well it's got like 20, I think it is. It's like 20, 15, 15. So I knew there was no way I was going to be able to use it. I think it's like strength. Isn't like one strength, dex, magic, and the other one's just faith instead of magic? Something along those lines. Also, I guess that ring doesn't affect poison. even though it is a magic power. Same thing with attack going up. I guess it's only physical attack. So we can take that off and put that back on. Oh, I was gonna... I'm dumb. I was gonna stab him to death, wasn't I? Stupid. Shit. And I have no way to damage myself in here. Those items come later on. Oops. Yes, I like the hype music building as well. Around, oh man, are you gonna make it? That's my fault entirely, apologies. Because now we're just gonna sit here and watch someone basically die of old age. While also being a helpful boss kill video, if you are having trouble with this map. That damage difference is nuts as well, isn't it? Going from... I'm just gonna do this too, because it's a tad loud. I hit him and do what, 92? I think it is right now. And then if we have the other two on, it goes up to like 500, 600. I would have been able to kill him in 3 swings when this one finished. Wish you could stack it as well. I can't believe I healed. What a dumb. But at the same time, it's like we're level 1, you know. We're allowed to do a little bit of cheese. I can't even use that, right? Yeah, 18. Even if we two-handed it, it wouldn't let us. Source of enormous power. Yeah, between going like level 2 ones and then going to level 3 on, going from great to enormous. Here's one's gonna look like this when we get it as well. Found the corpse, I'm not in here. Storied warrior. But there we are, yep, still at level 1. 186, I could stand to shit, doesn't it? What's our playtime on this? 14 hours? I didn't think I'd get through it that quickly. Because we're just going to talk as this happens. Even if we go back to our other soul level 1 things here. DS1 was 5 parts. 2 was 8. Yeah, 2 was 8. And this will be 3. I still don't know what I'm going to do with Sekiro, either. I was thinking no, like no attack slash no health. Wait, is health a thing? But aren't some of them automatic? Right? It's the prayer beads, if I remember correctly. And isn't it after every boss you get prayer beads? And I can't remember if it's automatic of like, you got 4, here's a health increase. Versus something like the memories for attack power going up. That's you actually have to go and press a button. I can't remember if the prayer beads are a button, or if it just auto activates. Or I was going along the lines of like, okay, I could do that stuff, but then I would have no skills at all. So you wouldn't have like Ichimonji, I think it's called, things like that. You wouldn't have Mikiri, because there's different options for different things. I think going in and having all of those active would be ridiculous. To the level of I don't even know if that's possible to do. And I mean like no health ups, no attack ups, no arms used, quote unquote. Like you have to grapple to get places, but I mean like the axe and the shield and things like that. No skills. Because all the rest of these are just going to be like, we're level 1. Let's do it. So I never get a bigger health bar, I never get things like that. And I've talked about it before in terms of going into other games. Like, I think I wanted to God of War at level 1. But that's going to be difficult. Especially for things like the dragon. Or like, how the fuck is the fight with Boulder gonna go at the end? Bum, bum. We're nearly there. This is probably gonna be the thumbnail, isn't it? The video. This fucking thing. Could I get him like super low and then just stab him in the butt once? I'll have to time it, but yes, we can. Oh, actually, it might line up perfectly. Ah, an honorable victory. What an asshole. $75,000, Jesus.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder?
None.
The rest is up to the old one. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
So here's his little shitty throne that he was sitting on. We have to go back to here, though. so we can show this off before the end. The key. The key that he gave us. Like, hey, take this, and it's to the mausoleum. It doesn't matter if we die at this point. The game's basically over. The mausoleum's up there. So if we go through all this. Yep. Don't mind me. Yeah, it's quite the way. Finally, okay. Come back over here. Where you killed the first Red Eye Knight. That's where you go. Does he come back? Yeah, he does. Careful, it's one of the spear ones. He has the ability to, like, insta-kill you, basically. You can see how much damage he did. Fucker. But the key goes to this. And it's just, oh, hey, man. Who are you?
Thou who seekest the king's sword. I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls.
I'm level 1. By the way,
Prepare thyself, brave knight.
he means literally. And if you do enough damage to him, you'll go like, oh yeah, I guess you're a cool guy. Okay, so he doesn't have the ability to insta-kill me. Ah, easy. So I'm guessing since that cheese worked on a lot, the one for him also works. If you don't want to fight him, because he's got big fucking health, obviously. There's a couple things. You could poison him, like we did for the new king. You could fight him honestly. Or you would take Stormbringer, the sword that you killed the Storm King with. And you see, it might be difficult, that hole in the wall above my head.
Well fought,
You would take him to there and just bonk his shit off the edge.
young knight. I am old King Doran. And step forth.
Only once you fight him are you allowed to pick this up. And because we're in White World tendency, we got demoned. Yeah, see, look at the stats on this. No way I could fucking wield it. White Blade, made to be wielded against demons, held for generations by the Bolatarian royal family. Paired with its counterpart, Soulbrand, formed in Northern Regalia. You need both swords for it. The less demonic the soul of the wielder, the more powerful the blade becomes. Hence, Old King Lance's choice was to wield Soulbrand instead. Still just being poisoned. So you can imagine this is all the people trying to fight him.
I am the old king. Thinkest thou to challenge me?
This is because we got his health that low via poisoning.
Foolhardiness, aptly said to be the mark of a king. Prove thy worth.
We will. Oh! Never mind. Just one hit me. But if you kill him, he drops all of his armor. And then you could be the old king. But since we're basically at the end of the game, we can now go and find, or visit, I guess, what is the actual end boss. So if you come back to the Nexus, after completing everything, find her.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The old one calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Hey, let's go visit the old one. He's in this hole. You just go, what? Alright, you ready? Come on. That's the old one. Birds for scale. But you can see this thing is just unfathomably big. Dies of fall damage. Nah, put the cat ring on. We get to walk around this area a bit, so we can show it off a little bit more clearly.
Old one, I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
Who wants pets? Yeah, look at the size of this thing. So this is what's under the Nexus. If you want to go back, you can do it there. Don't remember if there's anything actually out here. Also, man, am I getting visions of the end of DS3. Gale, you out here? I've got the Dark Soul you want. I think it's all just set dressing. But just, God, this thing is so big. You're like, hey, girl, what's up?
Let us proceed below to its lair.
So the final level of the game takes place inside this thing.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
So we talked about how Old King Allant, the one that we poisoned to death, is the actual final boss of this game. This is your victory lap one.
You have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills
This is
world.
actually
But
what the
God
king
is
became.
merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
And yes, he is holding their sword. The other one. As you can see, it's not a fight. Which is why, yeah, 1-4 is considered the end of the game. Doing all this down here is just, which ending do you want? Do you want this one or this one? Because it happens in this room after this guy does. Oh, don't get me wrong, he has attacks. Yeah, be careful. There you go.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Well done, you killed the demon. And there's the other one. Now we have both. Blade that can cut the very soul, held for generations by the Baltarian royal family. Paired with its counterpart Demon Brand, you can form Northern Regalia. Since its coronation, the sword has never left his side. It was quite literally part of his body. Yeah. If you couldn't see it. The closer the soul of the wielder is to a demon, the more powerful it is. No wonder it was chosen by Old King Allant. What are the endings? We'll talk about it here in a second.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber.
So this is where your choice is made. So you can do what she asks, which is leave. Her and the Old One will both go back into the fog, and you essentially save, like, Boletaria, all those things. But you lose access to soul arts. So, like, the ability to level up, the ability to learn spells from their souls and things like that. But you save the world, quote unquote. Or you can go up to her and be like, I wonder what the R1 button does. And then you take all the power of the souls, and the Old One basically eats the world. And you become a strong demon. I don't think either are canon. It's up to you. Considering we never leveled up,
My thanks.
we don't really lose anything. About losing soul arts from the world. So we're out of here.
The Old One, along with the Maiden, were
there
swept
you go.
back
She'll explain it.
into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
Yeah, we made it. But there you go. There's a level 1 run of demons complete. Yeah, I forgot how much of this you could just absolutely blow through. There's a couple things where it's like, oh man, that was annoying, or that was a little bit difficult, like Flame Lurker or a lot. If I did that honestly, we would have been here a bit longer, but you know. But this is where it all began. I think we can skip this. Yeah. Oh, well, so you get her soul. And then I think it just poops you back here.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
And we're back. And it just kicks you in a New Game Plus. We do it again. But our time here is done. I won't sit back and say as he beat the shit out of him. You can see from his health alone how much of a difference New Game Plus is. That is also a Boltarian soldier. It kills me in one fucking hit. Not bad though. I enjoyed coming back to this. But, as we can see there, on the left-hand side, soul level 1. If people were not sure. It is only 2 hours, but I think I'm going to spend this time, like we're going to end the stream, spend this time downloading stuff we can do later, instead of starting up another one. Alrighty. But, that was the end of Demon's Souls. Hope you enjoyed it. I have been Fox. Thank you all for watching. And as always, you take